Joining me today for the Hydrangea Haven Card Class. I'm so glad you could be here. I have so many things to announce today. It's been a busy week here at Love Designs, or Love by Him Designs. So I'm really hoping that you sign up for my email list because that is where I have most of my info. But I wanted to let you know that I have a stamp camp that is the deadline to sign up for that is this Saturday. It's the Tropical Stamp Camp, and it's $48. You get a bunch of product. You get the option to add on some stamp sets if you'd like. So be sure to check that out. The deadline is Saturday. Also, next week we have our new catalog that's kicking off, and I'm doing a week-long bunch of activities to help kick that off. We're doing a catalog tour. We're going to have a mystery stamp on Friday, next Friday. We'll have a bingo, and everyone is welcome to join. And then I'm also going to be doing coffee and a card. And so let me know if you need a new catalog. I can get those out this afternoon. I still have a few sitting here that I have to run to the post office. Um, so I have that. And then I announced this morning, and I am super excited for this. I had teamed up with another demonstrator. Her name is Sasha Wilson, and she is amazing. She is the sweetest person. She is so creative. I love seeing her projects. But we have teamed up together, and we are doing a summer retreat. So I have all the information. I had emailed that out this morning. I also have a Facebook post on my page, so please just scroll down for that. So you have some time to sign up for that, but I would not wait because I do plan on this selling out. So I've already gotten several orders for it, so don't wait. And then I'm so excited. I'm also working on a new website, so be sure to watch for the link for that. And then I am not having my Facebook Live tonight because I am going to be in a training, so I will be doing that. But let's get crafting for our card class. So thank you all very much for signing up for the card class. Um, we are going to have a lot of fun. Let me just get you all lined up here. So in your kits, you received a bunch of product to make 4 beautiful designs, a total of 8 cards. So pull out your supplies to make this card. So pull that out and we will get going. And again, the stamp set we're going to be using is Hydrangea Haven. And then I also have the dies here for that. Aren't these beautiful? These are so pretty, and they cut out everything. It's just gorgeous. I absolutely love this set. So what we are going to do first is take our white cardstock, and again, this is the card that we're making. So you take your basic white cardstock, and let's just fold this in half, just like that. All right, I need to grab my glasses. Hold on 1 second. The joys of getting older. Have to have the cheaters. All right, so we have our white cardstock folded. And then you're going to take, we'll put that on the side, grab a sheet of scratch paper. So put your purple posy on here. And this is a color that has retired, and I did try to get some more, but they are already out of it. So in the new in colors, there is a color that is similar to it. So what you're going to do is take this, and it had been embossed. I had embossed it with the subtle embossing folder. So I don't know if you can see, but there's like some ridges on here, if you can see that. Then we are going to take our marker, and the color I had used is Night of Navy. and we are just going to do some flicking. So on the card here, you see that there's like some little dots. So we are going to do that. So all you do is you take your cap and just take the brush part of the marker and flick. And you just kind of do it till you get the desired look that you're looking for. So I think I'll just do a little more here. And you don't have to press super hard or anything. All right. So we have that. And now we will take our designer series paper. And isn't this pretty? This is that Hydrangea Haven designer series paper. So I want this side to show, so I'm going to grab my stamp and seal. And we're just going to slide it down and just flick to the side a little so it comes off. We will put this on our paper. You can get rid of the scratch paper for now. We will need it later. All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to take the circle die cut that you have. It's the stitched shapes. So we are going to stamp our sentiment on here. And, well, actually, we're going to stamp our flowers on here. So we will take our Highland Heather and we'll get out our stamp. There are so many stamps in this set. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful set. So we are going to use this big, huge stamp, but we're only going to be using this portion of it. So I'm going to show you a trick so that you only use a portion of it. So you're going to put it on your block, just like so. Okay. Then you are going to grab just your basic Post-it notes. So grab a Post-it note and you want to just put it over the section you do not want ink on. So I'll put that one there. And then I have a little bit of the leaf here, so I don't want that getting inked up. So we'll cover that. And so let's tuck that in. And we'll just ink up the part that we do want. And then what you're going to do is take these off. Now, you'll just take your stamp right in the center, press it down, and there you go. Then you just have that image that you want. So let's clean that stamp off. Put that back. All right. And then with just this, you just pitch in the garbage. Unless you're going to be doing a couple of them, then I'm sure you could reuse it. So then we are going to color. So you can use your markers. I'm using a blender pen. And I'm just going to make sure my pen is clean. Ink up some of this beautiful purple. And I'm just going to go through and grab some of the purple on here. I'll just color this real quick. And I'm dipping it on the plain paper just to kind of take off a little bit of it. I don't want it super dark, because I am going to come in here with another color. And the blender pen is also pulling the ink from the stamped image. Okay, so we'll do one more here. Let's kind of clean that off a little. Now I want to grab, let's see, what kind of pink do I want? I will grab Flirty Flamingo. And make sure that's clean. We'll grab some ink from there. And again, you can always use your markers or your blends. I'm just using the blender pen. I'm just going to put some pink in here. Just like that. So again, thank you all who had purchased the kit. I do have a couple extra kits available. I just made a few of them this morning. So if anyone is interested, the kits are $25. However, you can get them for free if you place an order for $25. And then as soon as you would place an order, I get an email from Stampin' Up! And they tell me that you have placed an order, and then I will mail out your kit. So I'm just going in with Gorgeous Grape. Just going to put another color of purple in here. Let's fill these in, just like that. All right, there we go. And you can really use any color in these flowers you want. So it doesn't have to be these. You can always use what you have. So let me just close this up. And we will move on. Okay, so actually leave out your Highland Heather. We're going to stamp our sentiment. So I'm going to use the You Make Me Smile. And I believe that's this one. Just ink that up. Line it up how we would like it. And there we go. We have that. I'll probably shorten that up just a little bit. It's a little long for what I'm wanting. All right, so we'll just take our paper snips and just trim that off a little. So it's like a banner, but a little different. All right, so now you will take this base and we will add some dimensionals. I don't really need a whole lot of them, but use what you feel comfortable with. All right. Hello, Donna. I see you are logged on here. Thank you so much for sharing the video. I really appreciate it. So if anybody would like to share the love and share this video, that would be fantastic. All right, so then we will take our image and we'll add some dimensionals on here. And we'll attach that to our card. And we'll put it right about here. And then we will take some more dimensionals and put our sentiment on. Just going to grab two. And we'll put that right about here. Just like that. Now we have our ribbon. So we will grab some of this and we'll make a really pretty bow. I love this ribbon. This is just so pretty. It's so soft and delicate and it's just very pretty. just play with that for a little bit until we get it how we want it. There we go. Snip the ends to make them really nice. And we'll put that on with a mini glue dot. And actually, I'm going to use 2 mini glue dots just to make sure that it stays where I would like it. And we'll put that right here. And then you can always play with the bow. Now it is a little slippery of a ribbon, so you could take another mini glue dot. And I'm going to use our Take Your Pick tool. Come on. And I'm going to slide it underneath my bow in the little pocket here. Or not. I just want to make sure my bow does not untie. So actually I'll just put it on the back side. There we go. I don't want it to slide through. All right, so now we will take our pastel pearls, which you also have in your kit. And we will just kind of scatter them on our card. And now the tutorials for this class have already been emailed out to you. So if you already ordered, check your email. They are there. And there we go. One other thing that you could do is take your Wink of Stella, if you have it, and just kind of go over these flowers. Just kind of randomly paint it on a little bit, so then it gives it a little shine, a little shimmer. Can you see that on there? I think you can kind of see the shimmer. So there we go. So this is the first card that was in our kit. So we'll put this on the side and onto our next card. All right, so the next card pack you are going to grab is the one with this, I believe it's Roscoe Rose. I believe that's how you're saying it. So we are going to need our pastel pearls. We will need our, if you have Roscoe Rose ink, you could use that. I am going to use Flirty Flamingo. And you will also need your twine. So grab your twine. So we'll take our paper and just fold it in half. And grab our bone folder. There we go. Now we're going to layer our next section. So we will take our designer series paper. You do have a strip of it. And we will put glue down on one side. And you don't need a whole lot of glue. And we'll just line that up on the edge. And now your strip is cut to go from edge to edge. All right, so then we will add our next layer of designer paper. And again, you could use any of the sides, make it your own. There we go. I really like cards that are sweet and simple, that don't take a whole lot of crazy time to put together. Because I don't know about you, but time is very, very precious. We have so much that we need to do. So we're going to take our piece of crumb cake label, and I had already cut that out for you. We'll grab our ink. And to an incredible woman. So that is the sentiment I am going to use. So I know we could all send that out to someone. Just ink that up. And we're going to place it towards the bottom of the label. Just like that. And again, if you don't have the exact color inks, just use what you have. So, and within the next day or two, I will be announcing the next card class, so be sure to watch for that. Okay, so in your kit, you do have a couple bouquets of flowers. So what you're going to want to do is take some time and fussy cut them out as best you can. It does not have to be perfect. And then all we will do is take some dimensionals and put it on the back side and attach that to our card. So while you are cutting, I will be putting some dimensionals on. All right. So then you will take your pretty bouquet of flowers, and everyone has like a different variety of colors, because in that pack of cardstock, the designer series paper, there's so many different variations of it. And we're just going to put that right in the center. And then grab your twine, and you're going to leave enough for a bow. So you want to leave enough, and you're just going to wrap several times around. And I did, it looks like 3 times. And we'll trim that. And we will tie a pretty bow. Now when I'm using this linen thread, I do tend to tie like a double knot. Only because it helps hold it together when I'm trying to do the bow. So try and do a double knot if that will help you. All right, see, and now I can just let it hang out. So I'll just make a little bow. And there we go. We'll just trim that a little bit. All right, so then this is the piece that you will have. Isn't that cute? And you can just spread out your twine a little bit. All right, and then we will grab some dimensionals. And I'm really getting close to the edge of my sheet of dimensionals here. But as I've said before, you can always cut around so you can get the most out of your dimensionals. And when you're cutting dimensionals, just a little tip, you want to cut them while they're still attached to the paper, because if you take them off and cut, your scissors are going to get all gummed up from the glue. Doing it this way somehow does not gum them up. All right, one there, and then I can use a little one smaller piece. Put that there. Okay, so everyone should already have their little bouquet cut out and your twine around. And then next we are going to be putting this on our card. So, oh, don't want that upside down. All right, so then we're just going to put off to the side a little bit. All right, so then we will take the Take Your Pick tool and we will sprinkle with some of these pearls. Aren't these pearls just really beautiful? I wonder if you can see it, but they just shine. They're so pretty and they're so soft and elegant. Absolutely love them. I don't want that one there. I'll put him right here. I think he'll look better there. Perfect. All right, so here is the second card. So I hope you enjoyed that one. And then this is a little darker paper, so you could always cut a piece of basic white and put that in here if you wanted to. All right, the next card we are going to make is this really beautiful one. We're really going to be using this designer series paper. I love this paper. It's so beautiful. All right, so you will start out with your Highland Heather paper, and we will fold that in half. Grab our bone folder. Ooh. All right, and then our card is going to open this way. You could have it open any way you like, but everything in your kit is measured to open this way. So then we have a piece of basic white, and I had run this through with the, oh, what was that folder called? The painted texture, I believe. So we are going to take this piece, grab your ribbon, and we are going to tie a bow around it. And there is no wrong side or right side to this paper, so either way you'd like it is fine. All right, and we will tie a bow. Whoop. There we go. Don't want to pull it too tight. All righty. Fingers are getting in the way. There we go. Now we'll just grab our snips and trim that off. All right, so this is what you have then. You have your basic white that was embossed with the painted texture folder, and then we tied this really pretty ribbon around, and we have a bow. Now we are going to just flip it over. You could use your Tombow glue, you could use your Stampin' Seal. I like Stampin' Seal because it's just quick and it's already dry. All right, so then we will take that and just center that right on our card. There we go. And if your ribbon kind of puckers a little bit, that's fine because we're going to have another layer of paper over it. All right, so then we have our two smaller pieces of paper. We have our Highland Heather cardstock, and then we have our designer series paper. You can pick which side you would like, and then you're just going to put some glue on the designer series paper and attach that to the smaller piece of cardstock. And then, once you get that, flip it over and we'll add some dimensionals. And I'm just going to add one in each corner. And you don't need to be stingy with the dimensionals, but I don't think you need to like do a whole border around it. All right. So I'm so excited about this summer retreat that Sasha and I are planning. She is just the sweetest person. And her designs that she made for this retreat are just gorgeous. We each designed a bunch of cards for it, so it will be a lot of fun. We're going to have a Facebook group, and all the videos will be there. We're going to be popping in for some extra fun. We're going to do door prizes, a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so grab your black rubber foamy mat thing. Put your little label on here, and the label was cut out of the die set that you can order with this stamp set. It's a bundle. So I want to find the one that says, I appreciate all the little things you do. So I believe that's this one. Again, when I mount my stamps, I just lay the stamp down, grab my block, and put it on there. That way I know it's on there flat. We'll grab our Highland Heather ink, juice that up. And when you stamp this, you're going to want to stick to the right side. There we go. You could do the left side, you could do the center. The cards I designed here, I did the right. So then we will grab some of our mini dimensionals. I really like these. They're like half the size of the other ones. I'm just going to grab 2 of these. Whoop, and we'll put them on here. Oh, I got some glue on my board. All right. Oops, that one came all the way out, didn't it? There we go. And then we will just take our little label and put it right in the corner, just like that. And then we will grab our pastel pearls. Again, I just love these pearls. I'm going to grab a darker one so it coordinates nice with the ribbon. You know, and that's one thing I really love about the Stampin' Up! Papers. All the papers, colors, the inks, the pads, the markers, the ribbons, the designer paper, everything is all matchy. Everything all coordinates. So I really love that. All right, so this is our 3rd card in your kit. And definitely I would put, you know, a piece of basic white in here, unless you have a really dark pen to write whatever it is you're going to write. All right, so our last card in our kit is this really beautiful card. Just very soft, sweet, very bright and cheery. I'm just going to grab a drink of water real quick. All right. So, and I just wanted to show you this basic toolkit that I had come up with. This is something that's really nice. So when you're out going stamping somewhere with someone, or you just have it on your desk, I have mine on my desk. It's a basic toolkit I put together. And in the kit, you get a full pack of dimensionals. You get a brand new pack of the mini glue dots, a brand new stamp and seal, a pair of snips, and a bone folder, and this really wonderful hard case. And then I had designed the case. So I have one with wood tones, I have pink, I have the tile. If this is something that you're interested in, they are $40. That includes the shipping. So let me know, shoot a message in this video, and I will get that out to you. So I just think it's very handy because I have it on my desk and everything is there. I'm not looking and searching for things. All right, and it's great when you go on vacations because then you can just pop it in your bag. That's awesome. All right, so we have our thick basic white, and we will just fold this in half. And grab our bone folder, just like that. And our card will open like a regular card. And then I have the purple posy, and your piece is embossed with that subtle embossing folder. So I had done that, and we're just going to run some glue on the back. There we go. All right, so we will take that and put that right in the center. And if you are watching live or you're watching the replay, please like, comment, share the video. I would really appreciate that. We'll put this on the side, and you have a label, a die cut label. And we are going to stamp our flower. So we are going to use that real big stamp again. Isn't that neat? I think that's so cool. And we will just lay that down. Grab your bigger block. Let me wipe that off. There we go. Just line it up and plop it on. then you know that you're all lined up and ready to go. So I am going to grab, and you could use any color you like. I'm going to use our Memento Black. You could use the Stays On Black. You could use any color you like. And we're just going to ink this up. Make sure we get all the parts. And then we will just stamp this right in the center, and you can position it on here however you will like. Some of it will hang off, and that's okay. There we go. Perfect. So then I do not need the black anymore, so I will put this away. Oh, and just one tip with your Memento Black, to keep it nice and juicy on the top, I store mine upside down. So all the ink goes to the top of the pad. So in your regular ink pads, when you go to close them, they're all stored upside down. So I always keep my Memento Black stored upside down. So just a quick tip. Hopefully that can help somebody out. All right, so I'll take it off the pad, and we will grab our scratch paper again, because I'm going to be using the blender pens. I love these things. I just ordered some new ones. And again, I've had these for so long, I can't even remember when I bought them last. So I'm taking our Gorgeous Grape, just inking that up. I'm going to do some of the flowers. We're going to color this much like we did that very first card. I'll just randomly color. So while we are coloring our flower, put in the comments of some card ideas you would like to see for upcoming card classes. I would really like to know, so I can start designing some. If you're looking for like fun fold classes, maybe a class with no stamping, just designer paper, gift boxes, let me know, because I would love to design some different kinds of classes that you all would be interested in. So don't be shy, and even if it's like a style class that I have already done, no worries. I would love to do it again, because I know I've done some technique classes, I've done some fun fold classes. So please let me know. All right, so that's what I'm going to use for the Gorgeous Grape. Just going to clean my marker, and I'm going to grab a little lighter one. Oh, and I'm so excited. I finally got my blender brushes in. So I'm going to be doing a class using these. I think these are so cool. It is so soft. It's like bristles. It's really cool. So I'm going to be doing a class with those, or at least a Facebook. So we'll go in with our Highland Heather. Do some more flowers here. So please don't forget, let me know what kind of classes you're looking for. And let's see, what other kind of purple do I have? Actually, I think I'll grab some of that Flirty Flamingo. And you can color it any way you like. Flowers are just beautiful. So I'll just grab some of the pink, put that in there. Probably just finish it off with this pink. All right, I think I got all of those done. So clean it off, and then we're going to go over our leaves. Clean that off. And we'll grab our soft sea foam. let's see how that will show up. Okay. Juice that up really good. And we'll just color in the leaf here. We'll just do the whole thing in this soft sea foam. And you could use whatever color green you have. And we're going to go over it with a little darker green, just to kind of highlight it a bit. There we go. And I'm going to go back in with Granny Apple Green. There we go. And I'm just going to take it and very, very, very lightly, just going to kind of go over the dark black lines, just to kind of give it a little dimension here. You don't want it super dark. Again, lightly brush over it. Go over some of the black lines. I'll do that on this one as well. There we go. Clean this off just a bit. There we go. And then I'm going to grab my Wink of Stella just because I can. I love this stuff. I'm just going to brush that on. And you can get different, I don't know, you can have it as sparkly as you want. So let me just lift this up here so you can kind of see the shimmer, and it dries clear. All you see are the little sparkles. Sparkles are good. All right, so then we will take some dimensionals to the back, and we will add that to the base of our card. All right, so we have that on here. There we go. Add that to our card. I'll put that right in the center. All right, then in your kit you also have these little scrap pieces of white. Your strips might be a little longer. We are going to stamp our sentiment, and I'm going to use the For You. I just have to find it. I believe it's this one. And I will use the Gorgeous Grape because I just want it a little darker. Just juice that up. Put it off to the side so that you can trim it. You could turn it into a banner. You could do however you want with it. I'm just going to rectangle it off. All right, so we will just trim that. That wasn't very straight. All right, and grab another dimensional, of course. And where'd they go? Oh, they're right in front of me. Here we go. So I'll just grab a regular full-size dimensional, put that on the back. I'll put that off to the side here. And then you're going to grab your twine. And we're going to tie a bow and then add that to our card. And on this one, I would probably leave a little extra on the tails, just so it can kind of drape down nicely. There we go. And grab a mini glue dot. You only need one. Just going to put that right in the center of the flower there. Put that on. And now, of course, we need to add some of our really pretty pastel pearls. And let's see here. Let's use the lighter purple ones. one there, and we'll shoot one there. So there we go. And then you can always stamp on the inside of your cards as well. You also received envelopes for these cards, so you could always decorate your envelopes as well. So let's just move all this over and pull out all the cards we had made in this class. So for $25 or a $25 order, you got this kit. So you got to make a total of 8 really beautiful cards. So it's 4 designs, 2 of each, and that's generally what my card classes are. So I am going to be announcing the next class probably tomorrow because I just announced the summer retreat. So be sure to check that out. And this is what we have for our card class. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I will not be doing a Facebook Live tonight because I do have some training that I'm doing. So it will help me come up with some more beautiful ideas for cards. If you have ideas for what you'd like to see in a card class, please type it in the comments. Please like, share, comment on my video. That would be fabulous. And that is all I have for you lovelies today. So I will see you soon, and you all have a blessed rest of the day. Bye-bye now.